Future, way down in deep 13. Dr. Forrester and TV's Frank were hatching an evil scheme. They hired a temp by the name of Mike, just a regular Joe they didn't like. Their experiment needed a good test case, so they conked him on the noggin and they shot him into space. We'll send him cheesy movies, the worst we can find. He'll have to sit and watch them all, and we'll monitor his mind. Now keep in mind, Mike can't control where the movies begin or end. He'll try to keep his sanity with the help of his robot friends.
Robot roll call Cabot. Gypsy. Tom Servo. Crew.
If you're wondering how he eats and breathes and other science facts, just repeat to yourself it's just a show. I should really just relax. For Mystery Science Theater 3000.
We need now a dog and the bed.
I need something more. I need this thing right here.
Mike.
Oh, hi everyone. Welcome to the Satellite Alive.
I'll handle this, Mike. That's Mike, and I'm Tom Servo. That's about all we can say for right now because we are escaping.
Hey, found the sector fuel tank to help with
The escape.
Great. Thank you, Crow.
This is great. Dun, 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 dun. I can't reach our contacts at the Swiss border.
Gypsy, we don't have contacts at the Swiss border.
bad news, Mike. I've gone blind from forging 1,000 Nazi documents.
No, you haven't.
Oh, yes, I have. Just leave me in the Alps. Oh,
You know, all the best of skits have contacts at the Swiss border.
We'll be right back.
What?
Face it, the State of the Union address is going to be boring. So Comedy Central is doing something about it. Watch Dennis Miller host the State of the Union Undress live January 25th, starting at 9 o'clock, right here at Comedy Central, the only all-comedy network.
No one else is up, so you only need one freshly brewed cup.
Wake up to Folgers Coffee Singles, made with ground roast mountain-grown Folgers in its own filter.
The best part of waking up
Is singles in your cup.
I've got to stay focused. If I let hunger get in my way, some other guy grabs my shot.
There's a hunger inside you.
So I carry Snickers.
Packed with fresh roasted peanuts, thick milk chocolate, and caramel, Snickers stops the hunger.
Hey, these guys aren't the only ones competing out here.
There's a hunger inside you.
Where in the world would you go if there were no Las Vegas? How would you afford this much fun? Or dine with so many choices? And entertainment this exciting just wouldn't be available anywhere at any price. The world's best vacation value, only in Las Vegas.
Eternal Champions is going to eat your old fighting games for lunch. It's got 9 huge warriors and over 315 moves. Bon appetit. Eternal Champions, only on Sega Genesis.
Has Saturday night lost its magic?
Boy, you girls sure are cute.
And I don't eat meat because I'm a veterinarian.
Oh, boy. Hello?
You know what I'm talking about.
Not a clue.
Honey, you look fine in a new set of snow tires.
You know, you just might want to stay home with HBO Saturday nights. A never-before-seen on HBO movie every Saturday night, 52 Saturday nights a year. Guaranteed. So what are you going to do this Saturday night?
I don't get it.
No kidding. HBO Saturday nights.
We're gonna live at Jellystone Park, aren't we, Mike?
I want to go to the Gap and the Great American Hot Dog Experience.
I would really like to go to Japan and see the turtle called Gabara.
Oh, don't forget to pack the Kit Kat bars.
You know, you could probably just get him at Earth's gift shop.
Hey, Ixnay, Oddies Bay.
Major Nelson, what are you doing? Nothing. Okie dokie, Smokey. Well, here's the thing I thought of, Mark. Many is the time that I've been purposely striding through a major department store when suddenly, right in the middle of ladies' lingerie, I'm accosted by the perfume lady.
Good afternoon, sir. Can I entice you with a sample of libidinous?
The next time you're sampled, sample back with my designer line of Mace Mousse. You see, Mark, just a spritz of Satan's jockstrap did the trick. And my designer mousse also comes in Velvet Cudgel, Delirium, and Essence of Detroit. Frank, you also get a free sample of our bath gel. Here you go.
Thank you.
Your bid, move.
Oh my God! Listen up, Mads. Dig this, Babylon Sisters. Mike Nelson, Tom Servo, Crow, T-Robot, and Gypsy are out of here. That's right, we masterminded our own escape. Listen up, nobody owns Mike Nelson. You got that? Nobody! All right, fire up the liquid rocket boosters. I believe it's time for us to fly.
Yes! No. Yeah. Oh, boy. Well.
So, you see, you guys, our invention then is a little skit based on what would happen if our escape plan failed.
Oh, Nelson, so close and yet so not. Your movie this week is Teenage Crimewave. It's a documentary of some sort about the likes of Todd Bridges and Dana Plato. Frank, you really should layer your mace so it lasts and lasts all day.
This isn't Lox the liquid oxygen, this is Lox the fish product. Dude.
Well, no reason why it shouldn't have worked. Are you sure you're operating that thing right?
Yes, I'm operating the
But did you put the
Hey, we're having a crime wave, a teenage crime wave.
12 angry teens.
Wow, sex and buff them in the same sentence.
Wow.
Cool. You know, you just leave that gun laying around, some kid's gonna pick it up and start playing with it.
Hey, but that's their right.
Yeah, man. Oh, Elvis Costello's backup band.
Yeah. Oh, and Sears, huh? Straight off the rack.
Oh, okay. This is about the rise of plaque and tooth decay.
Meanwhile, Darth Vader and his relentless search for Luke Skywalker and the donut-headed Princess Leia are found on the ice planet Hoth, where they are...
Excuse me, are you done?
Yes.
Thanks.
Oh, teenage youths, as opposed to the teenage elderly.
You're gonna have to read the whole movie?
Brother.
Yeah, they said they were going to make this book into a movie, but this is...
Buy guns. Guns are good. Buy them. Get guns. Buy guns.
Hands on treatment, yeah, but for now, don't pick at it or scratch it. And remember to disinfect your teen every day.
And now back to our gun already in progress. Buy guns.
Come for the pictures of fish, stay for the house wine.
Ooh, Mia's not doing too well, huh?
Bosco.
I'm the guy with the pushed-in face.
Where should I look? Hey, there's...
No, I'm not Judy Carn.
Excuse me, are you the only woman in this bar?
The suit is made of pressed oatmeal.
Hot dog!
Any chance you'd want to sleep with a lumpy-faced old guy?
Why don't I buy us a carafe of Chablis?
Love me?
What's on your mind, mister?
I just wanted to leer at you.
Just wondering what a sweet kid like you is doing here all alone.
Looking for Mr. Blandbar.
Well, if it's of any interest to you, I was waiting for my date.
His enormous face falls.
Oh. Looks like he stood you up, huh?
Wow, she's smoking a
Why,
dowel.
what makes you say that?
Allow me.
He's only an hour late.
See, I was just at the Stubby K auditions.
I enjoy us.
Ooh, she's protruding.
Wow. There goes an evening. All dressed up and no place to go.
Is that Shakespeare, Mike?
Must be a mental case. The guy that stood you up, I made. If that would have been me, I'd have been here on time.
Ever seen me on MacGyver?
Maybe it's fate.
What?
Huh?
Fate, you know, like something brought us together.
Maybe my lack of personal
you,
boundaries.
Believe in it?
Huh.
If you do, I got a car up the street, and I know just the right places for a girl like you.
The back seat.
Ooh.
Oh.
Why not?
That's the girl.
I'll show him he can't stand me up.
Of course.
Boy, oh boy, good thing I brought my life savings with me. Yes, sir. $7 grand in cash and mixed securities. Oh, wait a minute. My lucky day. Oh boy.
My car's just up here in the next block.
Oh, mind if we drop by my apartment for a minute? It's just around the corner.
I love you. You know, it's just like I was saying. I just took one look when you sat down, and I said to myself, Freddie boy, this is your kind of girl. Yes, sir, she's money in the bank and a lot of laughs. That's the thing, a lot of laughs.
Come on, it's a free dental check.
Pawing me.
Paw.
What is this, anyway? I thought Terry said you were a real doll.
Just because you take me to a movie doesn't mean you own me.
Hey, right on, woman.
Mother, what a blind date.
Feelings mutual. You can tell Terry I don't think much of her friends.
Well, we made some real progress in the
is.
session.
She took herself a live one.
Whoa.
What are you gonna do?
Come on,
Relax,
I told you, dinner,
baby.
movie, and a mugging.
I'm gonna make you real happy.
No, you let me out.
Shut up and get down.
Ooh, when's the last time you washed these pants?
Say, where is this place of yours?
You're just about there, friend.
Hey, what is this?
We're her dads.
My date.
Oh, he wants your door, mister. Stand still. Nobody gets hurt.
Why, you dirty little tramp.
This'll teach you not to pick up girls. And that's for calling me names.
Help!
And that's for yelling help.
I saw his wallet. He's loaded.
Ew, he's really moist.
Come on, Terry, get going.
At this point, it's more of a teenage crime ripple.
Well, now everything looks to be in order here. Move along, then.
I'll hold them. You go after the others.
None of this would have happened if they had just used the club.
Who are they?
Each other.
What are their names?
We don't know their names. We never saw them before.
What about you?
Well, I'm Ayn
Can you
Rand.
help us?
I didn't know what they were going to do. You've got to believe me.
You didn't know. What is this act?
Every word I told the judge was the truth, Mama.
Court, appointed
I
parents.
didn't know what Terry and those boys were going to do.
You were out with those hoodlums. No decent girl would be seen with them.
Everything okay in there?
You said you were going to the movies. Didn't say anything about being with boys you didn't even know.
You're a slutty gun mall.
Dad, all I did was go out on a date.
Satan's plaything.
I didn't know what I was getting into.
Take your time
She
in there.
came to work and asked me if I wanted to meet a nice boy.
Nice boy. A thief.
Mr. and Mrs. Bridge read her the riot act.
I wouldn't have been with him if you hadn't picked an argument with me last night.
You've sinned and you'll pay for your crime, Jane.
I'll be there front row at your hanging.
Daddy, help me, please.
I'm afraid you're going down, kitten. Hard.
You're my family.
Aren't you?
Don't know how your father will ever face his business friends again.
Well, let's ask him. He's right here.
Dad?
This is just like dinner at home.
All right.
I got an A in spelling.
If you don't care what happens to me, I don't either.
What about the rights of that doughy old man?
Jane Cobley.
Message from the governor. You're grounded.
And here she is, our next prisoner wearing a cashmere sweater, Jane Coverly.
One false move, honey, I feel you full of lead, huh? Okay, now sit down. There we go.
I'll just clear the shot
Jane
here.
Coverley.
There you go.
I don't like to send a girl such as you to industrial school, but I have no choice. You have consistently refused to tell us the names of the men who perpetrated the crime. The fact that you were with men who committed armed robbery makes you an accessory to this crime. And that fact stands as proof of your guilt. I'm turning you over to the juvenile authorities, and for your own interest and welfare, I'm taking you from the custody of your parents.
We did it,
You'll be transported to the Rosedale Industrial School,
and
where you will
mall.
serve a minimum stay of 1 year.
Then it's off to sunny
before
Hawaii.
You're eligible for parole, depending upon your record.
That's a hard
Terry,
face.
This is your second conviction for
So
armed
we're
robbery.
letting you go.
It is my duty to turn you over to the juvenile authorities at Rosedale, where you will stay until your 21st birthday. At such time, you will be transferred to the State Penitentiary for Women to serve a term of 5 years.
Until you are dead.
Until you are eligible for parole, depending upon your record.
Now, this is a shower room.
Let the movie begin.
It's to clean you up on the outside, even if it doesn't get to the dirt inside.
Robin Williams is Mrs.
so funny,
Brubaker.
Marsh? Stop crying, Annie. That shot didn't hurt that much.
No, it was the spinal
Now,
tap.
We want you to be nice and clean before we turn you over to the industrial school.
There, I've said my piece.
All right, the three in front. In you go.
Let's take it from the top. You're not fully clean. You're not singing. Look, over there. It's DeForest Kelly.
Wow.
Oh, yes, the part I love best. There we go.
Susan Hayward in I Want to Shower.
Wah, wah, wah. Face it, the State of the Union address is going to be boring. So Comedy Central is doing something about it. On January 25th, it all kicks off with a pregame show hosted by Jim Lampley at 8:45. Then at 9, watch the live State of the Union Undressed with Dennis Miller. It all wraps up with a live special edition of Politically Incorrect with Bill Maher. Hey! This is one State of the Union address you won't sleep through. Watch it all right here, Tuesday, January 25th, starting at 8:45 at Comedy Central, the only all-comedy network. Hey, Comedy Central's got soap every weeknight at 7:30.
Hi. Oh, fine. Now the sissy's starting in.
My brother is not a sissy. He's a...
Good morning, Major. Hi, Grant.
That's it. I've had it. I'm leaving.
Get hooked all over again. Watch Soap. Every weeknight at 7:30, only at Comedy Central.
I saw a flying saucer.
The faces of discovery are the faces of the world. The Discovery Channel. Explore your world.
Outside is frightful, but the fire is so delightful. But as long as you love me so, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow.
Nothing melts away the cold like a delicious hot bowl of Campbell's soup.
Let it snow, let it snow.
Campbell's.
If you were to line up, end to end, all the luxury sports sedans that come standard with a 170 horsepower engine, power windows, power door locks, power moonroof, plus both driver's and passenger side airbags for under $20,000, you'd have one. The all-new Acura Integra Sports Sedan. Car and Driver magazine recently named the Acura Integra GSR one of the 10 best cars of the year.
Big news from our expert in the field, Green Thumb.
It's the new vegetable bag from Ziploc. The only bag made to keep veggies fresher longer. You know the problem. Too much moisture turns vegetables soggy. Too little makes them dry. That's why Ziploc brand vegetable bags are designed with freshness vents. Amazing little holes that let the right amount of moisture out. So veggies stay fresher longer. Remember this rule of thumb.
Ziploc has the lock on freshness.
For vegetables.
My basic love of dogs and my experience breeding dogs makes me enjoy my career as a veterinarian even more.
David Qualls, top breeder of champion Siberian Huskies and doctor of veterinary medicine.
We give our dogs pedigree as a source of meat in their diet. When you open a can of Choice Cuts, there's big meaty chunks and a rich brown gravy. You can really smell the meatiness. Pedigree contains no soy. Pedigree is a very digestible and very nutritious dog food. For my money, Pedigree is the best dog food you can buy.
Pedigree, developed with vets, recommended by top breeders.
You're at Comedy Central. Coming up at 9, watch Comedy Central Offsides, and at 9:30, watch Pepsi's A-List.
You might as well snap out of it, kid. You're in for a while and it isn't going to get any easier.
Do you mind if I hang my Snoopy poster?
All you've got is a year. Me, I knew I'd had it when I walked into that court.
Pretty neat. We got a southern exposure, too.
Look, kid, I like you. You know that. You could have given the cops a lot more information than you did. Don't touch me. What's the matter? You afraid you might catch something? Get this through your head. In jail, nobody's better than anybody else. And you won't have your mother and father to fight for you either.
That was low.
You're going to learn to listen to me when I talk to you.
I said don't touch me! And if you think anybody fights my battles, try me and see.
You little crumb.
Jane, cavalry taken down by a left hook right there. Oh!
That's when Gloria Steinem and Helen Gurley Brown compare ideologies. What happens?
No, I'm allergic to fiber. Let me show you for crying out loud.
Here comes the floppy arm of the law.
I'd known you would be the one. Who started this? Well? Two of a kind.
You guys are icky.
I don't want any more trouble, Marsh. We've got ways of cooling you off. And that's where you'd go right now if they weren't taking you out of here tomorrow.
And pick up your room.
So settle down, ladies.
Facts of life goes to Alcatraz.
Sorry I tried to kill you, baby.
Tonight at Juvenile Hall, the Immature Orchestra in prison.
That was a rotten sale.
Where to, ladies? I'm kidding. You're going to prison.
Slim Whitman, chauffeur. But
I really blossomed in senior year. I quit wrestling.
Won't be long now till we get to Rosedale.
Then you just check off whether you want lethal injection, the chair.
Place, after you get used to it. You're lucky we're not driving on down the road to that women's prison. It's no country club, believe me.
I know. Let's play the quiet game.
I'll never understand how you kids get yourself fouled up with the law. Where were your folks, anyway? I think we lock up the wrong people.
Well, thank you, Officer Platitude.
Who do you like in the game tonight?
He's got a real Dick Gautier quality to him, doesn't he?
Because you never get a second chance to make a first impression.
Lucy, I'm coming!
Hey, this is a no-caper zone. Hey.
Big Wheel Rossi, the motion picture.
Geez, I'm sorry, my insurance company is...
Ooh, he's got an odd screen.
Wow. Oh, and she just whacked Eleanor Roosevelt.
Well, we better call the industrial school and let them know we'll be late.
All right, get out of there.
Should I bring my purse? I'll bring my purse.
Oh, she's dead on her feet.
Well, she's had a long day.
Ooh.
Let me go, please, let me go!
Look, I went to a lot of trouble to spring you. Now get out back there.
Can I at least put on some flats?
Keep an eye on her, too.
You try to get away again and you're going to get some lead.
Ooh, I've heard lead is bad for you.
Hey, an old hot dog.
Oh, there's a mint stuck to a Kleenex. Ugh.
Be careful, those are support hose, young man.
Little lipstick make you feel better? Little taupe? Hey, this is gray! Well, now I'm ready for a crime wave.
Here, what's that taste like?
Oh, it's my turn in the front this time.
Jeez, like a load of potatoes.
Gotta get this heap out of here. I'll ditch it. Come on, come on, come on.
Oh, come on, I got car sick in the back seat. Oh.
Too windy back there for you? Just tell me if it gets too windy, because I like it real windy.
Well, the day's taken a real turn, hasn't it?
You murdered him. With a little luck, there won't be an alarm for an hour. We'll be 50 miles away by then.
Let me stay here, please, Terry.
Terry, no.
I don't want to keep running the rest of my life for something I didn't do.
You're in this, and you stay in.
So, how you kids doing, huh?
Car's in a gully over there. They won't find it so easy.
Ooh.
Oh, he either loves her or he's hungry.
It hurts to love him.
Ouch.
Ah, honey.
Weird scene.
You knew I wasn't going to let them put my baby away, didn't you?
I wasn't worried, Mike. But let's get out of here.
We rented a mountain cabin so far up in the boondocks they'll never find us. Al's going to bring us some money and clothes and heaters. He'll meet us there just as soon as we phone him.
Get moving, Big Eyes.
Okay, fat ass.
Well, we made it. 35 minutes away, and this is a big country.
Beats being in the pen, doesn't it, baby?
Thelma and Louise and Steve.
Let's make a big score and go to Honolulu, huh?
Nope, missed third wheel again.
Yeah, we can go any place you want to. As soon as the heat's off a little.
I'd be a panic in one of them grass skirts with red flowers in my hair.
We interrupt this program to bring you a news flash.
Plot convenience
Less than
news.
1 hour ago, a gunman stopped a sheriff's car which was delivering 2 teenage girl criminals to prison. Killed Deputy Sheriff Jeff Manley and severely injured police matron Agnes Hardy. The gunman bound and gagged the matron, placed her in the car with the dead deputy, and drove the vehicle into a gully in Antelope Valley near Lancaster. Policewoman Hardy was able to give the authorities a complete description of the car and the gunman, who is dangerous and well armed. For further details, keep tuned to this station.
Can we turn our knob to Bob?
That's the end of us.
The end of you keep talking that way. Oh, I knew I should have taken care of that matron.
What do we do now?
Oh, now we'll never get through to Al.
Why we can't get through to him, I have no idea.
Gotta find a hole and crawl into it.
Nah, it's stupid.
First thing we gotta do is get off this main highway.
And out of this rush hour traffic.
Yeah, and I really should have been homecoming queen, but my name got taken off the ballot at the last minute, and that...
Man, this place is crawling with cows.
You want a piece of me, Elsie? Come on!
That's where we're going.
Well, we just passed it.
Farmhouse we just passed.
We're gonna turn around, right? Shouldn't we turn around?
Is that what you call a blasted heath?
I'll just park it over here. Maybe I'll park it over... No, I think over here's a nice place. There we go.
All right, come on. Get out, get out.
Okay.
But will you be back to pick us up, or not, or...
Here, you stand over here, right there.
Here we go. Does this have a parking brake? Whoa, whoopsie! Oh, no! Oh, wow.
How are we going to get away without a car?
Oh, damn, stupid,
dumb. Description of it. They pick us up in a couple of hours. Leave it to me, baby.
What's going to keep the people in the house from calling the police?
I am. Look, just move along. I'll do the thinking.
Super action hips.
Wait up, carry me.
Thanks for pushing the car in a gully 70 miles from where we wanted to go. What's this mess?
Los Tis Ranchos?
Let's this munchies? You know, I'd like to get a home out in the country, but they're always so far away.
In this movie, the first person to suffer actual physical harm was the big doughy guy. And let's never forget, he lived in an era that would forever be known as the golden age of the doughy guy.
Yes, from 1931 until 1959, doughiness was a symbol of success. Proof positive that a man could order 16-ounce porterhouse steaks for lunch and 3 martinis. Tipsy and pink, doughy guys roamed the land freely.
The major politicians of that era were all doughy guys. Their weight and moistness were felt everywhere they went. The most powerful man of that era was the ultimate doughy guy, J. Edgar Hoover, who was not afraid to be a doughy gal.
During that era, doughy men covered the continent. Statistics prove there was more humidity at the time. Thousand Island dressing was sold by the barrelful, pork sausage by the metric ton. Why, we owe our very existence to the fact that our mothers were actually willing to make love to doughy guys.
In tribute to our nation's doughy guys, we now present an honor roll of the great doughy guys, past and present. Cannot, if you please. Yeah, doughy guys, doobity doughy guys, hey doughy guys. guys, buttery, doughy guys.
Doughy guys of the world, we take our belts off to you.
Oh, God. Butter.
Do you want to crash the Super Bowl freeload like a celebrity and win $5,000? Grab a copy of Sports Illustrated now or keep watching Comedy Central for details. This Comedy Central contest is sponsored in part by Nike.
Yeah, everybody thinks they know Troy Aikman, huh? Yeah, well, I'll tell you about Troy Aikman. He's a cool customer. I mean, I remember this one time. He was surrounded by crazed linemen. I was the ref and I was yelling at him, Troy, run, man, run! Ha, ha, ha! No, he stayed in that pocket, threw a perfect strike, and then, oh, man, Aikman took it! Like a man.
Doesn't matter what comes, fresh goes better in life. With Mentos fresh and full of life. Nothing gets to you, staying fresh, staying cool. With Mentos fresh and full of life. Fresh goes better. Mentos freshness. Fresh goes better with Mentos fresh and full of life.
Mentos, the fresh maker.
I think that we want to escape from our day-to-day lives. Everyone wants a marvelous little oasis. We're convinced today that by travel we can do that. They were the most opulent railway cars ever built. And that enhanced its allure and its romance. When I walk into a hotel, the most important thing is that intimacy of service and the feeling that the customer is respected. You must feel very much at home. I think the card has a broader reach. It is a major convenience for our guests. The American Express customer is our sort of customer.
American Express is welcomed on the Orient Express and for other moving experiences.
My name is Lois. I want to talk to you about something I just did. Something I've been meaning to do for some time. Find out more about Rogaine. You know, with minoxidil. Whether it was for me. I'm telling you this because I think a lot of women may have the same questions I did. Well, now you know you're not alone. Here, boy. Where's your ball? Where's your ball? And there is some good news. See, it's never been easier to find out about Rogaine. If it's for you. There's this 800 number you can call about Rogaine. They'll send you a free information kit prepared especially for women. It's filled with all kinds of facts to help answer your questions about Rogaine. And because you need a prescription to get Rogaine, they also send you a list of local doctors offering a free private consultation to help you decide if Rogaine is right for you. That's how I got my questions answered. I hope you decide to call. I know I'm really glad I did.
Call now, 1-800-963-0111 for a free information kit.
Hello, kids. What can I do for you? Have a flat or something?
We're coming in, Pop. Don't give us any trouble. Nobody gets hurt.
You don't need a gun to come in here, son.
Well, but you have to wipe your shoes. Come on in. I was just not talking to my wife. Can I get you something?
See here, young man.
Shut up.
Please be careful. He'll shoot.
Well, we got some extra zucchini here, if that's what you're after.
Yeah, that's right. You do as you're told, nobody's going to get hurt. You cross us up. The old lady's dead.
Oh.
Am I getting through to you?
I'm thinking it over.
Man, son, but if you harm my wife, I'll kill you.
This is like an
Don't
elderly
make
straw
me
dog.
harm her, Pop.
We'll do anything you say. Tell them we'll do anything they say, Tom.
All right, Sarah.
We'll do anything you say.
How many rooms you got in this place?
Just this here and 2 bedrooms.
And, of course, the rumpus room.
Anybody else live here with you?
No.
Well, Franz
That's
leased,
good.
but...
And what about company? You expecting anybody to come here?
My son.
Mike Tyson.
That him?
Yes.
No, he's actually more three-dimensional.
Where's he now?
He goes to an agricultural college upstate.
Aggie.
He's coming home tomorrow for the Thanksgiving holidays.
I hope he's got sense enough not to start any trouble.
Well, let him. That's one thing I can handle.
He won't cause any trouble.
How long are you planning to stay?
No, till we get work.
What's the matter, Pop? You getting tired of us already?
Mm-hmm.
We'll let you know how long.
Probably just through the high holidays.
That depends.
Well, if you're planning to spend the holiday, I'll need some help.
Mother, no.
Father and I always set a full table.
Huh, big deal, holiday.
Don't you believe in them, child?
Well, sure. Every day's gonna be Thanksgiving from now on.
Well, we'll need a lot of turkeys.
I'll help if I may.
Thank you. What's your name?
Susie Sycophant.
Jane.
Hey, go on over there and sit down.
Okay.
You keep them covered while I look around.
Right. Sit down, doll. You might as well know we got a murder up against us, so we got nothing to lose.
Well, I just put up some peach preserve.
She's so crazy, she just might do it.
You can use that phone to call the cops. Or you can tip them off to us when they come prowling around. But Mike and I aren't going to be taken alive.
I'm stoic.
Believe me, that's level. That goes for you too, little flower. You're in this just as deep as we are.
I saw Mike kill a man. I'll be a witness to it if I ever get the chance. Remember that.
Oh, that's right. We should kill you
All
then.
of a sudden you got things to say. What makes you think you'll ever get a chance to be a witness?
Fascinating, Captain.
Anyone for gravy?
Go ahead.
Make my... Oh, sorry.
You'd be doing me a favor.
Well, that's different.
Try me again. Later.
No.
I gotta say, this isn't anything like the time we had the Symbionese Liberation Army over here.
I hope he doesn't look at my fine washables.
There's a whole nother room
There's
in
a
there.
window in that bedroom where you can watch every approach to the house for a mile. We picked the greatest, baby.
Oh, I'm on a total high about that window.
Hey.
You guys rotate crops?
Hey, what's that down there?
Storm cellar. We use it for a storage room.
There's an East Village coffee house down
You
there.
right down there?
Yes, there's a switch on the wall there behind you.
Really a mess down there. Sorry about that.
You really put up a lot of pickled tomatoes this year. I've smelled enough. Don't do that.
Well,
We killed about 5 seconds.
car pulls up, we have some company. You all go right down there. Take little grandma with us.
She's my grandma?
And Pop, you can either forget we're there, or you can squeal on us. Be a widower.
I can tell you right now, I wouldn't do anything to put my wife in danger, not even to see that you get what's coming to you.
Well, then, we're all going to get along just fine and dandy.
Oh, there might be some tension
Oh,
at
how about some
first.
chow? I'm hungry.
Come on, Grandma. You want to help? Go ahead. You're the domestic type.
Better get a couple of those fryers out of the icebox, Tom.
And plenty of milk.
They're just downright
What's the matter,
impolite.
Farmer? It's the country, ain't it? I like milk.
He's got a bum stomach. Nerves. And take it easy on the seasoning, too, Grandma.
I wouldn't waste seasonings on you thugs.
Huh? What's it doing?
That means something. I know it.
That's our ring.
Oh.
If we don't answer, it's going to make a lot of people mighty suspicious.
It's a party line. A dozen hicks listening in. That means we can't take a chance on phoning Al.
No need to call us Hicks, son. We may live in the country, but geez, we're...
And watch what you say.
Oh.
Hello, Tom Grant speaking.
Hello, Dad. This is Ben. How's everything?
Oh, fine.
Good. I'm just clearing up here so I can leave at the farm first thing in the morning. Anything special you want me to bring home, Dad?
SWAT team.
Can't think of a thing, son.
Well, I just thought I'd check to see if you forgot anything. How's Mom?
Being held hostage.
She's fine. Then we'll see you tomorrow. Yeah, we'll expect you home about 11:30. All right, son. Goodbye.
Help! Ben says hi, and don't have fun till he gets here. Ben.
Well, real cool, Dad. You keep that up, the only one who's going to get it in the neck's the turkey.
Don't mock turkeys. Lyle Wagner.
You got a real nice tablecloth here, Pop.
And I ought to get Al out here.
What'd you tell him?
They get a car and pick us up. Here.
Couple of haikus.
Want to play Scrabble or something after this?
Ow, ow, ooh, ow. Richly satisfying.
Pop, your chairs are too hard, you know that?
Don't mark my chairs too,
You're
son.
too old-fashioned.
I listen to Snoop Doggy Dogg. Does that help?
You ain't hospitable, Pop.
I'm a Midwesterner. What do you want from me?
You're going to get a visit from a salesman, you know that?
No, not Herbalife
He
again.
sells chicken feed. Only this guy, we don't hide from him. He's invited.
I gotta hand it to you, Mike, the way you use your head.
Here's your paycheck.
Hey, little flower. Your boyfriend, Al. If he stopped, he's a salesman calling on a customer.
Yeah, how about that, Pop? You interested in buying chicken feed? First class stuff, free of charge.
You want to unpack that one for me,
He's
son?
coming to take us away. That's what you want, ain't it, Pop?
Oh.
So where do we mail this letter?
It's a box out on the road.
When does that put in the city?
Tomorrow, I suppose.
All right, Pop. Come on, keep me company.
Well, I think we need some time apart.
I get lonesome. I need a lot of company. After you, Pop.
I'm not a violent man, but if you take my last stamp, I'll kill you. So long, Sarah. I'll send help.
Know much about farm cooking?
No, I don't.
Well, it's bland and there's
We
lots
make
of
what
it.
We can ourselves. Even churn our own butter.
In our pants.
We live simply.
Huh? I'll send you an extra copy of the Farmer's Almanac for that.
Now, get bent.
It wouldn't hurt you any to learn something about a kitchen.
What makes you think I couldn't handle it if I wanted to?
There's a churn with a hand dasher over there. Plenty of cream if you want to help.
Oh, no. You got it wrong. You're working for me.
Can I have the day off?
Okay, I confess. I want my hair to look great. I got better things to do than to mess around with it. So I use a special shampoo and conditioner that cleans and completely conditions without the hassle. Pert Plus. Net result, no matter what I've been doing, my hair does what I want it to. Why would I mess around with anything else?
Pert Plus. Great hair. No fuss.
It's coming. The worst breath of the day, morning breath. And ready to meet that sticky, pasty film head on. A whole new feeling of clean. A clean as fresh as snow. Introducing the new cooling formula in Peppermint Scope. Its antibacterial action still kills millions of morning breath bacteria on contact. And compared to that other blue, more people prefer its new cooling formula for leaving their mouths feeling cleaner. Discover a whole new feeling of clean. New Peppermint Scope.
See this? It won't make you smarter. When it was decided how smart you'd be, your credit limit didn't matter. You can't buy intelligence, okay? Well, maybe you could. I mean, no card is more accepted on the planet than MasterCard. So you could buy books and computers and chemistry sets, and that could make you smarter. And Master Values discounts can save you up to 25% at thousands of stores. And if that's not buying intelligence, at least it's buying intelligently. So maybe a MasterCard could make you smarter. We ought to get you on a quiz show. MasterCard. It's more than a credit card. It's smart money.
People always ask us plumbers why their drains run slow. Greasy, gunky buildup is why. Now you can treat this and prevent it from coming back with new Liquid Plumber Buildup Remover. Ordinary liquid drain openers remove clogs that flow past the greasy buildup. Liquid Plumber Buildup Remover releases millions of hungry enzymes that eat the gunk lining your pipes and keep your drains flowing free. New Liquid Plumber Buildup Remover gets the gunk that slows your drains.
Want to know something? I used to cook whole meals for families.
Ooh.
That's right, me, little Terry.
Dessert
No
too?
higher than that, and they had me washing and cooking and scrubbing all the time.
There's a difference between working for strangers and working in your own home.
What do you mean, strangers? My sisters. 4 of them. Each one taking me on for what they could squeeze out of me and passing me on to the next one.
Now, cry me a river,
It's
dear.
like that fairy tale, Cinderella. No kidding. Scullery maid, that's what I was.
Where were your parents?
6 feet under.
Oh, they were minors.
Accident?
No, thanks.
Yeah, real accident. They were almost as old as you are when I was born. How's that for breaks?
Oh, my God, that's old.
So don't give me any of this bunk about the home. I'll sell you my share cheap.
Born in the wagon of a traveling show.
Anyway, I'm saving my nail polish for the ball. I changed from scullery maid to Cinderella. And midnight ain't never coming.
I think you lost your allegory. It's off the track.
What are you doing to that chicken? Cremating it? Hurry it up.
Well, I'm extruding it if you don't mind.
Hey, Mike, you think they'll talk about us on television?
Big shots now.
I don't get it.
Stick with us, little Eva. You'll be able to buy your own butter, already made up. No kidding. We'll be rolling in loot.
What are you going to do with all the money you didn't get for killing that deputy?
You talk too much.
I've been wondering, Jane. You weren't really with him, were you?
No. I just happened to be in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Why don't you close your yap?
Shut your pie hole.
Doesn't make any difference. Nobody believes it anyway.
I sure don't.
I think I do, Jane. Okay, so you believe her. Now you can stop wondering so much.
You wonder about us country folks, we wonder about you city folks.
Could I have some pie?
What are you selling?
You don't need a gun with an old man like me, son. You don't trust anyone, do you?
Am I that
That's
transparent?
Right, I don't.
Let him talk. Go on, Pop.
You really gonna set this part of the country on fire?
Guaranteed.
Just like Jesse James. Famous.
Yeah, that's right, Pop. You're not gonna get shot in the back.
I feel sorry for you.
You want to know something, old man? I'm thinking the same thing about you.
Isn't that weird?
What have you got on us except age?
A milking machine, for one.
You'll never even live to be old, Terry. Somewhere, someplace, in some lonely corner, they'll find you out and kill you.
Cut it out! Trying to watch the war wagon.
Short life, huh?
Would you shh, please?
A free ride.
Take it easy.
When it chunks it, I'm gonna get it.
And I'll be right behind you, baby. Where are you gonna be, little Eva? Behind the cow?
No, Vassar.
Interrupt this program to bring you a special news broadcast.
The man in your living room is a criminal.
A statewide search has been instituted by law enforcement agencies to apprehend 2 teenage girls and a youth who killed a deputy today in a successful break for freedom. Seriously injured, too, was a police matron who was taking the girls to a penal institution.
Who am I?
The governor has branded this crime as one of the worst in the state's history of juvenile delinquency.
Wow.
Juvenile crime, the governor said, is spreading at a dangerous rate and is rapidly reaching the point where it must be dealt with harshly. Roadblocks have been set up to cover all highways and roads. All
believe
railroads,
you lost the
bus lines,
remote.
and air terminals are being
should
checked
never
in an
have
effort
turned
to
in the
keep the young criminals
Rosenbergs.
from leaving the state. This is the killer, Mike Denton. 2 prior arrests. He is 5'9", weight about 160, brown eyes, black hair, scar on left cheek. Take no chances. This man is armed. He's
dumb as a post. I think I must have gone to college.
This is Terry Marsh. A second conviction for armed robbery.
Profile.
She is 5'4", weight about 105, blonde hair, blue eyes.
Hubba hubba.
If armed, this girl is also dangerous.
Ha! Dig that profile.
This is the third member of the trio, Jane Kimberly, convicted of armed robbery and assault. She has black hair,
I look so
brown
fat.
eyes, height 5 feet 2 inches, weight about 101.
A lot of talent to go to waste in a reform school.
All residents of the Antelope Valley are asked to be on the alert.
Wow, George C. Scott. Whoa. Sugar, anyone?
I warned you.
Please, Mike, don't do anything to
Don't worry.
It's that thing again!
Why?
What does it mean?
Well, either hit her or I gotta get the phone.
Go on, Pop. Do like you did before.
Okay. The Hostage Farm family.
Tom Grant speaking.
Hello, Tom. Thought I'd stop by and pick up that seed catalog.
See that gal on TV? Wow!
Oh, the seed catalog. Well, I'm afraid I misplaced it, Bill.
I'll help you find it. I'll be right over.
Oh, Bill, I'm too busy helping Sarah to spare the time right now.
Anything wrong, Tom?
Well, no, it's just Sarah. She hasn't been feeling too good.
You're plumbing, you know.
So then I'll have to say goodbye now.
You didn't tell me you had a seed
Hadn't been
catalog,
that little
old
girl, you would
man.
kill my wife.
I told her to keep out of it.
You're just a scared little coward with no more courage than a rabbit.
Here's my courage. Go on, prove it ain't. Maybe your boy Sergeant will be the hero. Yeah, I like them with medals.
And I like them buttery, too.
Oh, that meal hit hard.
We'll take turns sitting in the sack. When I get sleepy, Mike will be right here with one eye on the road and the other on you. So don't be making any plans.
Oh, Stars, we don't get out much
Will you
anymore.
hand me the book, child? Sure, Grandma. What are you reading?
The women who run with the wolves.
Well, wouldn't you know? I haven't cracked a Bible for a long time.
Wow, lots of love Moses.
Well, everything nice and neat, all written down. Married Thomas Paul Grant to Sarah Kelton Wayne. February 28th, 1910.
That's private. I don't need to.
Born, son Benjamin David. November 29th, 1927.
Hey, I didn't know I could read.
Say, that makes him over 27. That's kind of old for college, ain't it? Yes. Stupid, huh? Couldn't make it the first time.
Well, yes.
No, Terry. As a matter of fact, he's there on a scholarship. His education was interrupted by the Army.
They blocked his path to the classroom.
You were only a young girl then.
I was never very young. Always grown up.
I'm younger than
My schooling
that
was
now.
also interrupted. 3 years in a detention home.
So you're trying to fight the whole world. Why don't you try reading it?
You kidding? Only thing I read are the comics. I need laughs.
Deuteronomy's a hoot.
Whistler's Delinquent.
Oh, you were incredible.
Wow. Oh, Scooter's Chasing Rabbits.
Mitchell!
I heard the secrets that you keep when you're talking in your sleep.
You were dreaming, Terry.
So what? Everybody dreams.
Not the way you do, Terry. I watched you.
I entered your mind, child.
You even cried.
I am the
What do I
dream
do?
warrior.
Shut you up. Burn down this joint. Lay off me.
You will do battle with Clara on the 4th plane of the dream warrior.
Meanwhile, back at the Bob Evans Sausage Farm, sausage harvest time.
Station wagon just pulled into the yard.
Must be Ben.
Whoop.
This is just like Marathon Man.
Come on, come on.
Okay, let's go to the bedroom.
All right, let's get into the bedroom.
Into the bedroom with us.
Into the bedroom.
Don't take any chances. Remember, Farmer, I got insurance with me.
There are 3 ways you can go to the Super Bowl. 1, get the ball in the end zone on a regular basis. 2, keep the ball out of the end zone on a regular basis. Or 3, be a freeloading celebrity who gets paid to party, like me. Sideline James. Since you probably stink at football, your only ticket is Comedy Central's Crash the Super Bowl and Freeload Like a Celebrity contest. If you win, you and 5 buddies get to be freeloading celebrities, and that means VIP trips to Super Bowl 28, tickets to the big game, and $5,000 to just throw away. Plus, you and I will crash the exclusive Sports Illustrated party. We'll get some refreshments, a few party favors, and hang out with the best freeloading celebs in the business. To enter, just grab this week's Sports Illustrated and call the Comedy Central 1-800 number inside. Or send a postcard to this address. Comedy Central's Crash the Super Bowl and Freeload Like a Celebrity contest. The game, the parties, the frightening halftime show. Come freeload with me at the Super Bowl.
Sponsored by Nike and Coca-Cola Classic.
This cream cheese dip will win first prize with my secret ingredient. Paste piquante sauce ain't no secret. I use paste in my queso dip. Just add paste to Velveeta cheese spread and microwave. Shoot, paste piquante sauce will liven up any dip. I got a secret ingredient. That stuff made in New York City. New York City!
Pick up your party dips. Pick up the pace.
That's one secret you ought to keep the lid on.
I'm a writer. I've written about everything from baseball to cars. I even wrote a story on my last car, which I watched being built 10 years ago. But New York had gotten the best of it, and I decided my next car should be a Saturn. I'd heard all about Saturns being different, but still I had to wonder how much the way you build a car had really changed. So I asked Saturn if I could come to Tennessee and write a story on my car being built. It wasn't like any American factory I'd seen. I watched Jorge Garcia rotating jobs with the rest of his team. Brad Harkey, who now has a say in what he's doing, even Angela Osborne, who had a smile on her face as she put in my seatbelts. And as I got to know them, I got to know what made my car different. So when my Saturn came off the line and all the team members crowded around me and did this cheer, I understood what it was all about. And I figured others should know too.
No one else is up, so you only need one freshly brewed cup.
Wake up to Folgers Coffee Singles, made with ground roast mountain-grown Folgers in its own filter.
The best part of waking up
is singles in your cup.
As the amount you spend with your Discover card goes up, your interest rate goes down with the Smart Rate program. So use the Discover card, where the percentages are always in your favor. It pays to Discover.
You're at Comedy Central. Coming up at 9, watch Comedy Central Offsides, and at 9:30, watch Pepsi's A-List.
Someone stole my quiche. Hey, hi there. You know, the robots and I are taking advantage of our surplus supply of delicious lox, and we've opened, ta-da, the first deli in space. Order up.
That's right. We've got sandwiches for every occasion. Say, if you're hankering for a chunk of red meat low in fat, try the Miles O' Beef.
Or for the vegetarian, how about the Mr. B Natural Diet Plate, or perhaps a cup of split Piazzadora soup?
Oh, you'll flip for the Vince Van Patty Melt or the Sid Tuna Melton with Monkey Boy fries.
Or try the Manos Ham of Fate Reuben with extra zesty secret sauce.
Oh my God, our first customer!
We're not ready!
Calm down, calm down. Sully's, what do you need?
Oh boy, do you guys deliver?
Yep. Hey, it's TV's Frank. I knew he'd call.
Oh, great. Let's see. I'd like the Joe Don Baker baked potato with extra sour cream and the Merit Stone wheat crackers and a large glass of milk.
Right, okay. Anything else?
Yeah, I need something for my boss. What's your worst sandwich?
Oh, well, that'd be the Monte Cristo Markham, deep fried and then forgotten.
Great. Can you dip it in the bus tub juice, drop it on the floor, and put some hair inside?
Sure thing. Thanks a lot for calling, Sully's. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Okay, I need a deflator mouse. Burn the village, hold the flak jacket, and fry the gravy boat. Come on.
Deflator mouse, fry the gravy boat. Come on, pick it up, pick it up.
Come on, I'm in the weeds here.
Pick it up, pick it up.
Number 17, number 17, movie side, movie side.
Let's see. Mom, Dad, will you marry me?
Well, somebody open the door. I'm loaded down.
You want to get it? I'm holding a gun.
Run! I mean, hi.
Welcome. Door closed, nobody rushed to meet me.
Same as always, huh?
Welcome home.
All right, Dad.
What is this, Dad?
There've been some changes made.
I like them.
Where's Mom?
I'm Mom now.
Yeah, Mother's all right.
Oh, that hide in the room thing worked so great.
She'll be just as long as you behave yourself.
All right. What do you want?
Well, tell him, Grandma.
Don't do anything to make them mad, son, please. Just do as they say.
No, I know who they are. I've seen their pictures in the papers.
Well, how do you like that? We rate.
Yeah, I'll tell you how you rate. You're a bunch of hoodlum.
Even sounds like a hero. Better button your lip, Buster.
Don't start anything, Ben. They'll only be here a while longer.
We only see him once a year. Let's be nice.
That's good news for the old lady.
Think of us as guests, fella, from the fraternity.
Yeah, Alpha Chi boner.
Take the old lady in the bedroom. Make little Junior easier to get along with.
Come on, Grandma.
Don't worry, Mom.
And I think I'll take your car keys just in case.
You might want to take the car to a party.
Hey, you work out. What's your mix?
Mrs. Farmer?
Someday I'd like to take you apart.
Put your legs where your arms are supposed to be and vice versa.
I used to have cartilage.
Oh! You'd like me to take it out on your old man right now, right before your eyes.
Oh, I can't stay mad at you.
Ow.
All right. Shut up and sit down.
You didn't say anything.
This is just great. I'm not going to get any studying done this
Did you bring a
weekend.
newspaper with you?
There's one there someplace.
Did you read Judge Parker yet?
Oh, I love Anna Quindlen.
Are they playing this up? Hey, little flower, your picture's in here.
Do I look
Listen
fat?
to this. The father of Jane Coberly, one of the escapees, told this reporter that his daughter was an innocent victim of circumstances. He engaged a prominent attorney to re-examine the case. Innocent victim of circumstances.
Howdy do.
It is believed that the trio may have slipped across the border into Mexico.
Olay.
Mexico? Authorities have been alerted to apprehend them. How do you like that for a break?
I won! I won!
You habla Espanoli? Well, that's where we are, Mexico. That's what it says here.
I'm confused.
This heinous crime. Hey, college boy, what does that mean, heinous?
It means you stink.
Oh, thanks. Hey!
Now, where did that come from? That was completely uncalled for.
Okie dokie, Mr. Vocabulary. What does pistol whip mean?
I made bars.
I helped.
What happened?
Hero, looking for action. Go on, Hero. You just keep needling me.
This was a Walmart frame.
Thing out! Out! This movie is 40 minutes of hard driving, living room action.
I have all faith so that I could remove mountains and have not charity.
Just a pig. Haven't you ever seen a pig before?
I bestow all my goods to feed the poor, and though I give my body to be burned and have...
You sure the postman picked up that letter?
He got it, Mike. It's on its way.
How do you know? You only saw it from the window.
Charity envieth not.
How do you know he isn't pulling a stunt?
Relax, Mike.
Doth not behave itself.
Could you read to yourself?
Thinketh not her own. Sorry. Is not easily provoked. Thinketh no evil.
Hey, give me a smoke.
Charity never
I'm all out.
But whether there be profit,
cigarettes, no nothing. What a dump. No nuts around here.
Nuts.
Hey, got any more?
You used up what I had.
Use a butt.
My luck. Had to take over the Christian Science reading room.
Hey, Pop, you got your days mixed. This ain't Sunday.
When I was a child, I spake as a child. I understood as a child. I thought as a child. But when I became a man, I put away childish things.
I lost my spot. Now I got to start over. In the beginning,
Hey.
God created.
Now we see through a
What do you do
glass
around here for
dark.
excitement? All they do is sit around and read the Bible.
Now I know in
That's all they do. They sit around and read the Bible. What do you do for laughs? You know.
I got a copy of the Talmud that'll knock your
Guy
shots
like
off.
you, all those muscles.
You firm pectorals.
Hey, you make out with all those cute little hayseeds around here, huh? Oh, I bet you go to all those dances. You wear your big medals, huh?
You're being very inconsiderate
What
right
about
now.
you, baby? How about you, baby? You go for his muscles, huh?
No, I'm more of a butt girl.
Sure you do. All dames got a weakness for muscles. I said he was your type. You didn't go for Al, maybe you go for him. He's respectable. He's got an upbringing. He's even got an education.
It's a pity you didn't have any.
That's where you're wrong, sunshine.
I went to
All the
DeVry.
education I need is right here.
To kill innocent people?
To kill or be killed.
Like an animal.
Yeah, like an animal. And I don't beg for bones anymore.
I get kibbles and bits in my bowl.
Yeah, I got plenty of education. When I was young, when it counted. Good thing it was, too. Made me see things the way they are.
Chocolate.
You don't look out for yourself. Nobody else does.
You're sick. And you're twisted.
Yeah, I'm sick. I'm sick of hanging around here. That's what I'm sick of.
Yeah, I'm going to tell these guys about it, too.
A guy like me needs a lot of room.
No reason we can't all get along, being we're stuck with each other for a while.
How much longer are you going to stay?
Long enough.
Tonight on Cryptic Hoodlum.
Honey, can it, please?
Therefore, if I know not the meaning of the voice, I shall be unto him that speaketh a barbarian.
Uh-oh.
And he that speaketh shall be a barbarian.
Mike, this is Thanksgiving, right?
Yeah.
So how does Squanto figure into all of this?
Oh, he's coming, I think.
Okay.
Seek that ye may excel to the edifying.
Who are you, Henry Rollins?
Wherefore let him that speaketh.
Yes, now you can dance to the Bible.
I'm a police officer, not a judge, Mr. Coberly. All I do is enforce the law.
She had nothing to do with any murder. She couldn't have. Not Jane.
I know how you feel. But we're not equipped to take civilians on a hunt, Mr. Coberly.
But that's just it. You'll hunt her down. Don't you see why you've got to let me go along with you, Chief?
I know we're sent.
To let me help her.
I understand.
A Golden Hitler
But
Award.
we simply can't take the responsibility of letting you come along.
Oh, you don't understand.
Nobody likes me.
Once before, I made a mistake by not helping her. She wouldn't be in this trouble if it hadn't been for that.
All right, I'll prove you're lying.
All right. May cost me my job.
But you're worth it.
I'm sending a couple of men into Antelope Valley in about 10 minutes. That's where your daughter and the hoodlums were spotted last. You can go along, if it'll make you feel any better.
Thanks, Chief.
There, now I'm a pirate. Arg.
Pretty jazzy, huh? How can you even be interested in clothes when there's a manhunt on for you? Yeah, manhunt.
I enjoy my sleaziness.
You're wasting your time if you're playing him against Mike. That all that's worrying you? You'll get him killed.
He's got an odd can.
You're dirt, Terry. He'd never touch you. Don't you call me dirt.
I'm more like topsoil.
Okay.
Well,
I'll show you how dirt operates on a respectable guy.
Oh, for fun, a science experiment.
Find out which referee gets sent to the hospital first. See Offsides with Steve Sable. Catch it tonight at 9 here at Comedy Central.
Meet George.
Lady, drop some of your stuff.
The only guy in this crooked world
Thinking of giving up hope? Good for you. Hope sucks.
who'll give it to you straight.
Self-indulgent, fat-ass boomer yuppies like you can't keep their hands off the croissants. And now they all need loose-fitting jeans.
The George Carlin Show.
They should all bite me.
A new comedy, Sunday on Fox.
Have you ever watched the movie you wanted to,
Science fiction.
the minute you wanted to? Learn special things.
That's all taken from jazz. Now, any questions?
From faraway places.
Oakland?
So where did jazz come from?
Good question.
Or tucked your baby in. From a phone booth. You will. And the company that'll bring it to you, AT&T.
Wherever you're waking up, there's freshly brewed coffee by the cup.
Folgers Coffee Singles is ground roast Folgers in its own filter for one great cup. Anywhere
Best part of waking up
is Singles in your cup.
Watch how fast Dristan nasal spray works.
What do you smell?
I can't smell anything. My nose is clogged. I start out with the nasal drip and nasal congestion, and it just feels like it just starts to stuff up inside. I just want to be able to breathe.
Use Dristan 12-hour nasal spray. It works fast. Now smell.
It's an orange. I can breathe again. I can smell. It works fast.
Dristan nasal spray. Fast, effective relief. And to treat your cold and flu symptoms, there's a Dristan product that's right for you. Dristan.
Today's tennis whites are tennis brights. But how do you remove stains without taking out the color? Use Color Bright Clorox 2 with special stain lifters to lift stains and brighteners to keep colors looking bright. Clorox 2 Color Safe Bleach, the color specialist.
You're at Comedy Central.
I'm worried about our house guests.
Were those potato chips she put on the top of that casserole?
Yeah, try that one.
And Moses tied his ass under the tree and walked
Jim.
10 miles.
What'd you do? Read the backs of my cards.
You're not
Died
hitting on
it.
all cylinders.
Tied his ass to the tree.
Why don't you get some sleep?
I love that.
Cylinders? What does that mean?
Go on, I'll keep an eye on things.
I need a smoke.
Oh boy, hot flash.
What?
Want some?
Okay. You want to be alone, I suppose. Well, I'm not very good at these situations. I'm awkward. Go ahead.
Oh, prettied up like you're going someplace, huh?
Quit it.
Hey, hero. How do you like her in your pants?
Well, I don't. Mom!
I like her fine.
Oh, you like her fine.
I'd like to kiss her.
The cows are going to have to be milked. They'll spoil otherwise.
All right. Get moving.
I'll take him.
What's the matter with you?
I love
I
cows.
said I'll take him.
Be my guest.
Put our magic to the test.
Oh, the disposal.
Let's get in the chair. Come on.
Is dinner ready yet, Mom?
You stay with the dad.
Where do you think you're going?
Get a doctor.
Forget it. You're the doctor, Miss Florence Nightingale. Go on, go on, go on. Snap her out of it.
I'll be all right.
The whole idea of her in your pants, son. Oh,
What made me do that?
Come on, Mom. We'll get you in the bedroom.
I got an old defibrillator in the garage.
Back to the Bible, Gramps. Tell me more about the crocodiles and that tiny ass to the tree thing.
What got into you before?
You know it's got into me.
Munster cheese.
I don't like anyone giving my girl the eye.
I'll try that on Mother. Wow.
Well, Pop, you don't have to watch.
Kinda want to, if that's okay.
That was silly of me.
Yeah, that heart attack was downright stupid.
I never fainted before.
I like it.
Don't talk at all, Mrs. Grant. Close your eyes, please.
Wait a minute, I smell pumpkin pie.
Mom, remember when you lost all your underthings? I took them.
Me.
No, Ben. No, Ben.
I can't take it any longer.
Somebody's waiting for you to try. Oh, please don't take any chances, Ben. They're desperate. I know he wouldn't hesitate to kill you.
Hi, I'm desperate and I wouldn't hesitate to kill you.
Go ahead. Give it to him. Come on, hero.
Mike, please.
I said take it, hero. You miss, I kill your old lady on the spot.
Oh, what now?
Go on, you want to brain me?
What's there to brain?
Take it.
Lay off, Mike.
Oh, no. Because if he doesn't, I'm going to bust his face in like he wants to
Well,
bust
whatever.
mine.
Look, we don't want any blasting unless we...
Oh, awkward.
You want the cops to hear the shot? Put it down, Ben.
Should I be reading the Bible or not? Or no? I'll just stand here then.
Can't we just have a normal Thanksgiving where we drink and don't talk to each other?
Whew, long day, huh?
Oh, yeah, you said it.
Real bear.
Yeah, I'm disappointed in you, hero.
Glad this movie's not in 3D,
What'd you do, buy medals in a pawn shop?
You're right, I did.
It's a Holstein on wheels.
What say we drive over to the Amish farm and show them our buttons?
Oh, there I see a good parking spot. Wait, there we go.
Why don't they look? Tell me, why don't they look?
Somebody drove a car over here.
Nice muffiny hats there, huh?
Now, will you look at that? The other half of the Black Dahlia. Now let's keep going.
That's an odd deer stand.
Check the oil, Dave.
Take this down, Smith.
W-6495631. Bingo.
41 Ford Coupe Black. Call that in. Get a make on it.
Oh, boy.
Well, feel free to dig through the evidence.
I gave it to her for her birthday last month. Well, this is a break, all right.
Goes great with my uniform.
They must be around here someplace.
Well, I wouldn't be too hopeful, Mr. Cobley.
Yeah, she's probably dead.
Might have had a buddy pick him up. Come on.
Glad I could make you feel better.
The car was reported stolen the day of the killing in Los Angeles. We found positive identification. Let's check some of the farms around here.
By the way, that's a really cute purse, Bernie.
Shut up.
Sir, I'm going to ask you to make the siren sound with your mouth.
No man can serve two masters, for either he will hate the one and love the other, or else he will hold to the one and despise the other. You cannot serve
What's it
God
saying
and
there
love.
by getting the smoke, Pop?
Well, I'll check Ezekiel. Hey!
Your life, what she shall eat, or what she shall drink.
How about a
And yet
miracle,
your
Pop?
body
You know nothing much say, pack of butts.
is not
kind
the
of
life
wasting a
and
miracle.
the body than raiment. Behold the fowls of the
What
air,
other vices
for
you
they
got,
sow
Pop?
not,
Oh,
neither do
Cherry
they
Garcia.
I'm talking to you.
Hey.
I don't understand.
Where do you get out all that stuff?
I get peace of mind.
And it cleans the oven.
What do you want to do, live forever?
Light up the sky with your name?
Did you ever stop to think that the longer you live, the more you got to worry about dying?
Mm-hmm.
It's a fact. Now, you die soon. You don't worry so much.
You lost me, son.
Mike, quick!
The coin is as high as an elephant's eye.
Relax. They'll never fit through the trellis.
Car full of cops just turned into the place.
I gotta really act now.
Hero, come on, get outside. Get in that cellar.
Well, I've got some canning to do anyway. So.
Honey, I'm gonna be in the bedroom. If anything goes wrong up here, you know what to do. Tip off the cops, you know who gets it.
Oh, great. He's on his second pass through the Bible.
Now, don't forget to bring along that cute purse, Bernie.
Shut up, Earl.
What are you trying to do?
Breathe! You're choking her.
I'm gonna stunt like that, and I'm gonna finish the job.
Well, he's goal-oriented. That's nice.
Crosby, Stills, and Hutch.
Howdy, gentlemen.
Hello there. I'm Sergeant Connors. This is Officer Smith, Mr. Cobley.
I'm not a hostage.
My name's Tom Grant. What can I do for you?
Well, you haven't seen some kids around here answering this description, have you?
Oh, hey, she's hot. No.
No. I've been hearing and reading a lot about them, though. They haven't been here, though.
Keep in mind how nervous I am,
The car a
though.
short ways from here. Might be they're still in the neighborhood.
They're not in the basement. No.
You let us know if you run into anything suspicious, huh?
Yeah, sure will.
I'd like to use your phone if I may.
I'll have to ask the hoodlums. Oh.
Yes, certainly, Sergeant. Right there behind the door.
Okay. Well, you look through the barn and the other buildings. Why don't you go along with them, Mr. Cobley? You might recognize something we'd miss, huh?
In other words, bug off.
Toss everything you know about NFL highlight shows and let Comedy Central knock you offsides with Steve Sable. Meet men who've devoted their entire lives to the game they love.
Hey, you over-officious jerk!
Watch the men in black and white making the calls that decide men's fate.
I had to go to the bathroom. I couldn't wait, and I ran off the field.
It's NFL football, Comedy Central style.
Catch it tonight at 9, right here at Comedy Central. Politically Incorrect is headed for the nation's capital, home of the 3 biggest comedy clubs in the country: the House, the Senate, and the Supreme Court. Watch Bill Maher keep 4 people who probably hate each other from coming to blows while they thrash out today's issues.
If you see somebody beating me up, put the video camera down in hell.
That is such crap. They are so guilty.
Absolutely wrong.
Who, me?
Watch a new episode of Politically Incorrect Friday at 11:30 only at Comedy Central.
If you're ready, if you're smart, here's the place to start. I wanna get to it, wanna get plans. Right here you get the chance. We got the know-how to send you full speed ahead now.
Find out what's in the Navy for you. Call 1-800-USA-NAVY or contact your local Navy recruiter.
You and the Navy know how to go full speed ahead now. Explore your world.
The faces of discovery are the faces of the world. When you set your sights on the fascination of real-world entertainment, find yourself here. The Discovery Channel, Explore your world.
I'm a soft-spoken kind of guy. There's nothing more important to me than a quiet chat with my son Shaquille. I just marched to the phone and dialed 1-800-COLLECT instead of 0. The money I saved him, he can use to buy some new backboards. Take it through the hole, Shaquille. And they wonder where he gets it from.
No one else is up, so you only need one freshly brewed cup.
Wake up to Folgers Coffee Singles, made with ground roast mountain-grown Folgers in its own filter.
The best part of waking up
is Singles in your cup.
Every second of an asthma attack can feel like an eternity. That's why there's Primatene Mist. Primatene opens clogged breathing tubes fast when speed counts. Primatene Mist, fastest type asthma relief without a prescription.
You're at Comedy Central. Coming up at 9, watch Comedy Central Offsides, and at 9:30, watch Pepsi's A-List.
There it is.
You? Don't you have a touch-tone crank phone?
Hello? Give me State Police Headquarters. Michigan, 239.
Getting the role of Curly in Oklahoma was a big triumph for me because that was the first time.
News commentator said those kids got through the dragnet. Said they were probably in Mexico by now.
Yeah, don't you gotta plow something?
Could be anywhere. But we'll find them. Yes?
Sergeant Connor's on the phone, calling from Antelope Valley.
Thank you, disembodied voice.
Hello, Connors. Well, we found the car they used to get away. In a ditch, 30 miles from Lancaster. On a country road.
Take me home.
Yeah.
To the place I belong,
Positive identification.
Mountain
Good
Mama.
work. I'll put it on the teletype immediately. Any idea what happened after they left the car? Well, we're checking around, but it's pretty much spread out up here.
They're definitely not in the next room.
Well, a couple of bloodhounds could pick up a trail from the wrecked car and save us a lot of guesswork.
No,
Yes,
no,
sir.
we won't search the rest of the
Well,
house.
we'll
no.
work the farms around here to bring the dogs up.
I like Wade. He's just not a dancer.
Tomorrow morning, around 7. Right. Well, thanks very much.
Next room.
Those hounds will find out if they're still around.
That wasn't long distance, was it?
Something down there?
Oh no.
Next room.
Just preserves.
Next room.
I went down to pick up a couple of jars for my wife and forgot to turn
Hey,
the light
that's
on.
me.
Next room.
Okay, well, keep your eyes open.
Yeah, well, how about you, you trained professional?
Hey, I escaped! Woohoo!
I really need those pants.
Tension, tension.
You better not be blowing the whistle on us.
Your hand smells like nickels.
Witness protection? Okay. New identity? Oh, sounds good. Bye.
Hey, you can kill him now. I sang like a bird.
I want some of those preserves now. You've been holding out on me.
Come on, get up.
Okay, I'm up.
Did you hear him?
Yeah, I heard the whole bit.
We bring dogs down here, we're dead.
Da-da-da-dun, da-da-da-da-dun.
What were you gabbing about out there?
I told you I wouldn't do anything to hurt my wife.
Oh, you're right. I forgot about that.
Da-da-da-dun.
We gotta get out of here right away.
How? What do we use for money?
Well, they must have some.
Henny Annie. We have to wait for Al.
Yeah, we wait for the hounds to lead them back here. How do you know Al even got the letter?
Let's find out. Let Handsome get him on the phone.
Ah, you crazy. It's a party line.
We have to take the chance.
Do you need me for this discussion?
Yeah, that's right. Go on, get on that phone.
Request girl from Ipanema.
Call Normandy, 30099 in L.A.
What do I say when I get an answer?
Yeah, I'll tell you what to say.
Yeah.
Make out like it's a social call. You're calling your pal.
Then call L.L. Bean and order me an anorak.
Hello, Ruth. Get me Normandy 30099 in Los Angeles.
Oh, the hoodlum. Okay.
Glad you made it home for the holiday. Nice weather, isn't it?
Yeah, sure is.
There's a dance tomorrow night if you're not doing anything.
No, Ruth. Thanks, I won't have time.
I will not be ignored, Ben. Hold, please.
Rack focus. Thank you.
This is Jim Rockford. Leave a message and I'll get back to you.
Jimmy, this is Angel. I'm in real bad trouble.
Bum-bum-bum.
Servo?
Tell her to keep trying.
Servo.
Keep trying until you get it, will you, Ruth?
All right, then.
Thanks.
I still say we ought to get out now. We can use the Hero station wagon.
And I say we wait for Al. We need all the insurance we can get.
We got insurance. We got the Hero and the old lady. He even knows all the shortcuts around here. Don't you, Hero?
So he knows the shortcuts, but what good is that? Where do we hole up? That's something Al's got all figured out. Look, we get Al on the phone, we don't have to take a chance.
Al sounds like a real sharp cookie.
We still got until morning.
Boy, she makes my pants look good.
Nice hinder, son.
Thanks, Dad.
I mean the girl.
Stop staring at me, you phone.
Guy's not even sexual enough to be a femme.
God, I gotta read the Bible, just a page.
There's that sound again. Leave our house. What do you want?
God. Answer the phone or the curtain gets it.
Hello. It's probably for me.
Yes,
Hello?
this is Citibank calling.
Have your number, Ben.
Thanks. Hello? Hello?
You know what to say. Go ahead and say it.
Hello? This is Ben.
Hello?
Ben,
Hello?
did you get my letter?
Hello?
Letter?
No one sends me letters.
I didn't get no
Jerry
letter.
Lewis.
Who is this, anyhow? I sent you a letter inviting you up for Thanksgiving dinner tomorrow.
Hello?
But we
Hello?
couldn't wait for you to get it. Your
Hello?
blind date's anxious to see you. So I'm phoning you instead, and we're expecting you tonight.
Hello?
Blind date?
Oh, the Teenage Crimewave.
Sure, Ben, sure. Hey, give me that address again, will you? Just to make sure I got it right.
Hello?
It's the Post Road, Antelope Valley, Lancaster County.
East Jesus, Missouri.
Follow Route 24 straight after the farm. The name's Grant. Thomas Grant.
What is
It's a
with
white
you and
house
the theme
with a red barn right off the road.
You know, there's a wooden fat guy bending over tending the garden.
You might be able to do a little business at the same time. Pop's low on chicken feed.
Chicken feed.
I'm out of my depth. I don't mess with chicken feed.
Yeah, sure. I'll come up right from work.
I think I just ordered some magazines. And Elisha cursed them in the name of the Lord. Then 2 she-bears come out of the woods and slain 36 of the children. Then Elisha walked ahead.
It's hard to play go fish by yourself.
What's keeping him so long?
He'll be here. We've got until 7 tomorrow morning.
Where do you think you're going?
Yeah.
Thought I'd see how my wife is.
Well, you think again.
Jag off.
You mind if I go inside with her?
After all, I'm completely ineffective.
You go ahead. As long as Pop is right where my gun can see him.
Now that I'm Christian Slater.
So, how's everything going in here?
101 pounds, huh?
How are you feeling?
Oh, you're breaking my wrists.
I have to be getting back to college, Mom. Big test tomorrow. Oh, and thanks for the great Thanksgiving.
101 pounds of fun. Hi.
Can I go shopping with you sometime?
Don't cry, Jane.
Just keep it inside. Learn how to hide your feelings.
There's so much hanging over me, Ben. So much I can't shake off.
You've got to hang on, Jane. You made me see the sense of it before.
Now's the time, son. Make your move.
Nightmare. You can't get away from.
The single set for the last hour.
Can I touch your butt? No, that's wrong. I'm sorry.
It's funny how people are brought together when time is running out.
What are you saying? Are you a sorceress like all the other women?
Only a few hours.
Gee, men always know what to say, huh?
Hello. Goodbye.
Okay, get out. Here's a car coming. You stay.
Cause it's really so fun, cause it's really so buns. When you have super fun eating tasty mints, you can challenge mores, you can bend silly rules. because you're rebelling in an unthreatening way. You're really blonde and it's true. People look up to you when you eat mince whenever the hell you want to. Youth is better in every situation. Youth is better. Old is stupid. Youth is better. So eat Mistos and live a super long fun life.
Mistos.
Find out which referee gets sent to the hospital first. See Offsides with Steve Sable. Catch it tonight at 9 here at Comedy Central.
My hair is dry to begin with, and being a tennis player, the sun makes it worse. So I thought no 2-in-1 could work like a separate shampoo and conditioner. Then I tried Pert Plus Extra Conditioning. It really works, because it conditions 2 ways.
After the shampoo cleans, the first conditioner goes to the damaged parts, while the other conditions all over.
Nothing else is made like that, so even my hair gets soft.
Pert Plus Extra Conditioning. Great hair, no fuss.
I'm sneezing my head off.
I'm sneezing my head off.
Where's my NyQuil? This is some cough.
This is some cough.
If I take this, I could still be up tonight calling and I got to rest.
I've got to rest.
Hey, you're really sick. You need children's NyQuil as much as I need grown-up NyQuil.
Vicks NyQuil and Children's NyQuil. The nighttime sniffling, sneezing, coughing, stuffy heads so you and your child can rest medicines.
They say you're gonna bloom. What are you, plant life? Please. You've got all these decisions. You've got a life. Hey, you can make it come up roses. It helps to use this. You see, Secret is pH balance for your body's chemistry. pH balance for your decisions, your life. Helps keep you dry, confident. So when you're faced with one of these, you won't pull one of these. Secret, strong enough for him, but pH balance just for you.
There are so many people trying to figure so many ways to rip you off now that it's very hard by yourself to counter all these things.
Citibank called one night at 7 o'clock. Apparently someone had bought 9 tickets to Vegas, gambled, and invited 9 of their best friends.
That's why, having somebody watch your back is good.
Citibank realized that I'd not made those charges and it got taken care of.
It just makes you feel like you have an ally out there.
Just a few of the many people who rely on the security of not just Visa, Citibank Visa.
What's your opinion of the Clinton administration?
Running backwards.
Backwards.
Definitely running backwards, right?
Well, now you can make a statement about the backwards running administration with the Clinton Backwards Running Watch. That's right, we said backwards running watch. Look closely and you'll see that all 3 hands on this unique watch run in totally the wrong direction around a caricature of Bill Clinton. Yet it keeps perfect time because the numbers are backwards too.
It's easy to read. The numbers are nice and big, but it's definitely going backwards.
At just $29.50, it makes a great gift and hilarious conversation piece.
It's perfect. I love it. I think it's terrific.
But you won't find it in any store, so order yours now. To order your Clinton Backwards Running Watch, use your credit card and call 1-800-468-5200 now. That's 1-800-468-5200. Or send $29.50 plus $4.95 shipping to Watch, P.O. Box 1100H, Deerfield Beach, Florida.
Who is it? It's Bill Salisbury, a neighbor of ours.
He invented the steak.
Anybody else with him?
No.
Get rid of him. Remember Mama, hero.
Ben, don't.
Salisbury's going to press to see the seed catalog.
Oh, hello, Bill. Come in.
Howdy, Tom. Ben? I haven't seen you in a dog's age.
Hey, toss up a couple of plates.
You've taken off a little weight, haven't you? Yeah. Glad to see you got back for the holidays. Say, you'll be showing the whole valley how to grow giant crops before long.
I aim to, Bill.
Hostage.
Sure.
Pasta?
Hostage.
Sausage?
She's lying down. She's still not feeling well.
Oh, too bad. I'll look in and say hello.
I'll go put her down.
Oh? Say, I'm thinking of going hunting tomorrow morning, and I was hoping you'd check it over. I'm having trouble with a shell ejector.
You're our most
Seeing
dangerous
as how Ben's
friend.
the expert at these things, I didn't think he'd mind.
Well, what makes you think Ben's an expert at those things?
Handled enough of them in the war, didn't he?
He was pushing pencils in Albuquerque.
Time you got a new one with all the trouble this one's given you.
Mind if I sit down?
I Oh, no, sure. If you want to.
The police come knocking at your door a while back.
You want to get high?
Yes, they did.
Figure maybe them kids are around here somewhere.
We better leave that to
Maybe
the
I can
police.
injure myself and draw him out.
How about it, Ben? Find the trouble yet?
Ben is a fireman, not a gunsmith.
Oh, too bad. I was hoping he'd know what to do.
That was an empty dream.
Well, thanks anyway. Guess I'll be getting along. And I hope that that gun has better aim than I do tomorrow. Say, Tom, maybe next time I go, you can manage to come along, too.
Holy cow, did you have Rod Serling over for dinner?
Used to be a pretty good shot, as I recollect.
You people live like pigs.
Yep, I seen the time when you brought home some mighty good venison.
Yeah.
Did
you forget something, Bill?
Put it on fast, bud.
Do what he says, Bill.
Give me your cigarettes.
Some kind of trouble, Tom. Had a feeling after the phone call yesterday. You'd be Mike Denton, wouldn't you?
I said put that gun down.
Somewhere a deer is smiling.
Yeah.
Make me. Hidden cupboard.
You two get back in there.
Must have been really easy to be a war hero back then.
There. Still covered.
Ooh, the crotches of Madison County.
Still covered.
I gotta do everything around here. Take you hostage, drag the corpses. Jeez.
Still got you covered.
Oh, they're gonna put him on. Wonder how he'll pickle.
Oh, I should have visited the Johnsons.
Wow.
Fool! You didn't have to kill him. We could have kept him here until Al came.
Look, I don't like you talking like that.
Oh, I don't like this guy anymore. He's crossed the line.
Sick of you.
Still got you covered.
You're yellow and you're stupid and you're trigger happy.
Let's get married.
You got us into this and now you can't think straight to get us out.
Look, I was your man when I sprung you. Don't you forget it.
I thought you were somebody. But you're only somebody when you got a gun in your hand.
Hello, premise of the movie.
Look, all I want to do is wait quietly for Al to come and get out of here. That's the smart way.
Holidays are always so stressful.
All right. Wait.
It's about time.
Oh, God.
Anybody tell you could take a walk?
You want to eat, don't you? Cows are in there.
Gonna eat a cow?
Besides, you've got my money. I wouldn't walk far.
Oh, come on, snap it up. But you can't imagine what this feels like.
Ooh, kind of an anemic cow.
Skim milk.
Oh, the farmer and the cowboy should be friends.
I haven't had a chance to talk to you alone.
All right, go ahead, talk.
Come on, I'm making butter over here.
Watch this. When they're this
How about
full,
a
you
truce,
just poke them.
Like in the war. I read about it once in the papers. Both sides laid down their arms for a night. It was Christmas. They even played records to one another across the field.
Snoopy and the Red Baron became friends for just one night.
Enjoy my tummy.
It's a holiday now.
Whoa. Moo.
You're gonna have to get in line. There's a couple of cows ahead of you.
No truce, huh?
Mrs. Hoodlum, can I just do my chores?
You know something? I was all grown up before I saw a barn or a cow or a hayloft.
She making a double Nintendo.
You really hate me, don't you?
Well, you're threatening to kill my mother. That throws cold water on my lust.
What kind of an answer do you expect?
Something with Savage Farm Boy in
I
it.
don't know. Guess maybe I got the wrong message, huh?
I don't recall sending a message, Captain.
Too bad. Some other time you could have felt differently about me.
I'm too sexy for my pants.
Well, it didn't work out that way.
Well, I'll go slap the hogs now.
But in my league, people take what they want.
Working on a sex farm.
Thought it was a truce. Here's the one you wanted, sucker.
I'm a war hero, and I call you're
Come on, throw it
dead.
over here.
Oh, please.
You were really playing me for a chump, weren't you?
We're making soft serve. Come
Go for
on.
that home cooking line, too.
I'm bad. I should be spanked with an open
Get
hand.
moving, farmer boy. I've wasted enough time on you.
Oh, no, don't. No, stay. Don't milk us. Oh, boy.
A little early yet. They'll have the dogs up any minute.
Yep. Anytime.
Dogs.
Car coming.
Yep. Whoop. Probably be the dogs.
Yeah. Stop them. We'll look them over.
See if they got any dogs.
Yeah, that should be the dogs.
Yep. Come on over, baby. Hold on. Huh?
Haddly ho, you guys. Hey, what can I diddly-do for you?
Is there anything wrong, officer?
Oh, that
Where
jacket.
you heading?
This is the third time I've been stopped. I'm gonna be late for all my calls. Fella's got to make a living, officer.
You sell feed?
It came with a car.
There it is. Now can I go?
Open your trunk.
Trunk. What for?
Just open it, that's all.
Well, I guess I just woke up in communist
get out.
Russia. I'll get right to that trunk, comrade.
Oh, very intimate shootout here.
Oh, that stung. Oh, ow.
That was a gun.
That was a cow.
What if it was the cops?
Oh.
Maybe they got Al.
We're not gonna wait to find out. You and Bright Eyes, get the old lady out here.
Well, this thing's giving shot.
Oh, careful, careful. Might be full of rotting gym shorts.
Did you have to shoot him right in the face, Ted?
Hey, he came at me with his face. I panicked.
Hey, did you see the undercover feed salesman?
Oh.
Come on.
Well, now it's officially a wave.
Sounded like it came from the Grant place.
Oh, that loosened me up. Oh, gee. Oh.
Get an ambulance, DB.
Coach Landry, you need anything?
This has been the best ride along ever.
The best part is we just leave him lying there. No paperwork. Woo-hoo-hoo!
And we are going to have fun this time.
Going on there, turn right for town. If I was you, I'd find some out-of-the-way road to take. Because if we don't make it,
you don't look good.
You don't make it.
This is it. This is it. This is life. Don't have a ball.
Wah, wah, wah. Face it, the State of the Union address is going to be boring. So Comedy Central is doing something about it. On January 25th, it all kicks off with a pregame show hosted by Jim Lampley at 8:45. Then at 9, watch the live State of the Union Undressed with Dennis Miller. It all wraps up with a live special edition of Politically Incorrect with Bill Maher. Hey! This is one State of the Union address you won't sleep through. Watch it all right here, Tuesday, January 25th, starting 8:45 at Comedy Central, the only all-comedy network. Hey, Comedy Central's got soap every weeknight at 7:30.
Hi. Oh, fine. Now the sissy's starting in.
My brother is not a sissy. He's a...
Good morning, Major. Hi, grandson.
That's it. I've had it. I'm leaving. Get hooked all over again. Watch soap. Every weeknight at 7:30, only at Comedy Central. I saw a flying saucer.
See this? It won't make you smarter. When it was decided how smart you'd be, your credit limit didn't matter. You can't buy intelligence, okay? Well, maybe you could. I mean, no card is more accepted on the planet than MasterCard. So you could buy books and computers and chemistry sets, and that could make you smarter. And Master Values discounts can save you up to 25% at thousands of stores. And if that's not buying intelligence, at least it's buying intelligently. So maybe a MasterCard could make you smarter. We ought to get you on a quiz show. MasterCard. It's more than a credit card. It's smart money.
We're lost. We are definitely lost. So is my Blistex. We should head east. My lips can't go another step. Here, use this. Nah. What's the difference? Moisture.
Of all leading brands, only Blistex ointment contains moisture in an advanced moisture system, plus medication that penetrates to relieve dry, cracked lips.
I got it. Oh, good. You know where we are? Nope, but found my Blistex. Found Blistex. Yeah.
Medicated Blistex. Your lips are lost without it.
They say Mozart composed from midnight to 7 a.m. Hemingway was at his best before noon. Edison, inspired by the dark. At Compaq, we understand that ideas aren't governed by a clock. That's why we're standing by 24 hours a day, 7 days a week to answer your computing questions. Galileo, definitely a night person. The 24-hour helpline from Compaq.
What do dogs respond to? The taste of meat.
Iams knows meat protein makes dogs look and feel healthy. It's so important for eyes, muscle tone, skin and coat, and energy. That's why there's more chicken-based protein in Iams than the leading dry dog food. So feed your dog the taste he loves. Iams, and he'll thank you in so many ways. Because quality protein matters, insist on Iams.
Toss everything you know about NFL highlight shows and let Comedy Central knock you offsides with Steve Sable. Meet men who've devoted their entire lives to the game they love.
Hey, you over-officious jerk!
Watch the men in black and white making the calls that decide men's fate.
I had to go to the bathroom. I'd run late, and I ran off the field.
It's NFL football, Comedy Central style.
Catch it next, right here at Comedy Central.
80K to control.
Young FDR.
80K to control.
Hey, maybe there's someone up here you can shoot in the face, Ted.
Look, lay off.
Lucky shot. I love that.
Must milk cows.
They've gone.
Which way?
To the right, to the Los Angeles highway. They took my wife and son with them.
You better get him to a hospital, Mr. Cobley.
My finger fits right in your wound here.
This way.
Jeez, didn't milk the cow 4 days. Milk everywhere.
Station wagon, leaving the highway, turned off on Victory, heading for town.
Get out a general alert.
There's a car tailing them now, sir.
There are innocent people in that car. Repeat the order not to fire on them.
How do you like my
Keep
mustache?
the car under close surveillance and wait for a break.
Thank God we have radar.
And keep in touch.
Call every once in a while.
Pass that information on to Connors.
Huh, looks like the cast of Grease missed the activity bus.
There's a patrol car up ahead.
So what? They're all over the city.
Really good job finding that out-of-the-way road.
Apparently, Grandma doesn't want to go to the home.
Following us.
Ah, forgot to change my
Step
tab.
on it,
Sorry,
girl.
everybody.
I told you not to head back to the city.
You told me. The only chance we had of getting lost.
Honk shoe, honk shoe.
Turn left to the right.
Shall I use the directional?
Turkey will be so dry, it'll be like eating a boot. Oh.
Put your shoes on, Grandma. We're almost at your house.
Oh, I need Ambersol.
Well, certainly is a nice day for a high-speed old car chase, huh?
Beautiful.
Scenic.
Herbie has escaped.
You know, I could drive better if you didn't have that gun on me. I could relax a little, you know.
Come on, I want to see Bob Hope's house. Now step on it.
Pull into that parking lot up there on top. Maybe we can lose the cops in the crowd. Come on.
Watch out for Chris Penn and Robert Downey.
Bram Stoker's car 54.
80K out. They're headed for the observatory.
Gonna shoot this guy in the face, too?
Oh, would you just... Go towards the light, Bob. Toward the lights.
Whoa, what are we, on a tilt-a-whirl?
Oh my.
It's the Roddy McDowell Monument.
Oh,
Post Thanksgiving. Go on, take the other road.
Oh, we had 2 for tickets.
wow, yeah, let's go to a remote, out-of-the-way spot and blend in with people who aren't there. Gee.
Oh, I hate people who park like that.
No, I broke a heel.
You'll never even live to be old, Terry. Somewhere, someplace, in some lonely corner, they'll find you out and kill you.
Remember when I said that earlier?
Run new.
Hey, I could get you into college. I could help you get a Pell Grant.
The Jiffy Pop Mosque.
I'm dead. Oh, I'm not.
You could get college credit for life experience.
You're earning a degree right now.
right in the shoulder. Yeah.
So, Door, you want a taste too?
Wait for it.
Oh, society didn't give me enough bullets.
Luckily, I took a class in observatory maintenance.
I, too, took a class in observatory maintenance.
Bastard.
Mitchell!
Take it Ben missed the hand-to-hand lessons.
Hey, they're on the inside of a Judy Chicago major installation.
Hey, great view.
Oh, that's my tetanus arm. Oh.
He's a slinky guy. Oh, no, this is how the Hubble got screwed up.
Well, this is my stop.
Outside, the police corps marathon passes by.
Stomp on my 8x10, will you?
Uh-oh, something to see here.
And all cops take a course in observatory maintenance.
Hey, turn on the AC while you're at it.
Ooh, he ate a Snickers bar.
I wanted it spinning.
Baby. Oh, honey, come on. Talk about it.
Just give me one good crack at her.
Let me watch her die. I want to make faces as she writhes in pain.
So you made it after all.
Rotten hell, Trollop.
Hey, cop. Little Eva never figured in any of this.
Hey, that's not fair. I helped a little.
We just took her along for the ride.
Oh, don't mean to rush you, ma'am. This death gonna take long? Thanksgiving and all. Family.
I'm dying in your son's pants.
Nobody ever cried for me before.
Argentina?
I think she's got more lines, ma'am. Should I work the mouth?
Look to this day, graduate, as you plunder the world.
Oh, go ahead, let it out. Have a teenage cry wave.
Wow, now there's an upbeat ending for you, huh?
Yeah.
Zingo.
Does not justify the means. Wow, Crow. That movie posed so many difficult questions, yet at the same time left so many things unanswered.
Yeah, yep. So, letters?
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Hey, isn't it Tom's turn to get him?
Mail call, mail call.
Oh, brother.
Robot Crow thee.
Yeah?
You didn't get squat, Crow. My guess is you skew lousy with women and young men. But we'll put together some focus groups and ferret that out for
Servo,
you.
can we just have the mail, please?
Keep your flight suit on, Nelson. And just what kind of a name is Nelson, anyway? You're not Russian by any chance, are you, comrade?
Give me those things. All right, this first one is from Jim Pratt.
Could eat no
And
fun.
why don't you put that up? Put that up on Still
two of
Store there.
them.
They licked the
Thank
platter
you.
clean.
Thank you. Jim Pratt. Okay, and Jim writes, Dear Mike, Crow, Servo, and the rest of the MST3K crew, those of us who just finished watching the Brain That Wouldn't Die experiment here at the New Hampshire State Prison all feel that Mike Nelson has potential. Thank you, Jim. That's very nice.
Nellstone, you got the prison vote.
Yeah, well, it doesn't surprise me. You know, your situations are similar.
Yeah.
Although I imagine it's a little worse up here.
Oh,
you know,
yeah.
no visitations, food's lousy, everything you know and love is thousands of miles away.
Yep.
But you got us.
That's right.
Thanks a lot.
Isn't there another letter?
I hope
Yes,
so.
there is another letter. This one is from Valerie Kyriakopoulos. And I have an idea that maybe you could read this one, Tom. Read this little part right
then
here.
I just will then. Welcome, Mike. I'm glad you're on the SOL. You'll definitely have your hands full up there. But just remember, even though those bots have been up there longer, you're bigger than them.
Just keep that in mind when
Well, you're bigger than some of us, Mike.
Yeah, just remember, Mike, if push came to shove, I could take you. Wow. Oh, but I never would. Oh, my scars.
Well, that's all from our end. Back down to you, subterranean doughy guys.
That's right, I'm Doughy Man. I control the world's supply of dairy products. Steak is my ally. Butter does my bidding. Sour cream bows down before me in total abject terror. Onion rings quake at my very breath. Oh, for fun! Oh, no, you don't. Not this time.
TV's Frank, see me, Dr. Forrester. Wonder what's going on. Have to go.
On the alert.
This has been a presentation from Comedy Central.
Explore your world.
The faces of discovery are the faces of the world.